Hello, I'm Mark at BOR Fishing. Plusinno sent me a cast net. It's one of those frisbee nets to do a review on. So I'm out here at my daughter's pond and we're gonna cast into this pond. I don't intend to catch anything, but you never know what happened. But I thought it'd be interesting to give it a test run on this pond. All right, here's the net. Let's come in and see. I'll open it up here. Got this pretty nice expandable bag, to hold it in. Another bag. All right, here we go. Got little, I guess those are aluminum. Now I got the 6-foot net because that's what I'm used to using, but because of the frisbee, I can't cast it like you do the 4-footers or the shorter ones. So I've known with a 6-foot net you have to grab about a third, so I'm going to be doing that with this net. Now, one of the things that I was skeptical about with these nets is having this ring on here give me the idea you had something extra that was going to have resistance, but it really doesn't. It's pretty generous in these holes, and this line moves very easily through it, so don't got any worries about that now. Because this net isn't a tape net, it doesn't have a real long rope on it, and it doesn't need it because you're not going to catch anything much past 10-15 feet with these nets anyway. They'll close down on them. It comes with this instruction pamphlet on how to use it. It also comes with a little tool for repairing it. It's made out of nylon. Got a nice handle. I'm guessing this rope is about 25 foot. It's not as robust as ropes that I've had before on other ones, but I'm sure it's sufficient to do what it needs to do. Now, if you get this thing hung up in a big old brush pile down somewhere, it could be a little suspect. The way I've seen that you're supposed to throw these longer nets is you can grab it here, fold over, and grab about a third of the way down with your hand there, and then bring it down, fold it down inside of there like that, and put it in put that finger, your finger there, right under that lip. You want to pull this loop up right over the top of this thing. Now, whether you go into the groove or not, it's up to you. I typically am not going to worry about that every time. And then I'll grab another stretch of it, and I'll make sure it's not got any hang-ups in it, like that. Let's give her first swing. Caught something. Looks like a little bluegill. My honest opinion so far is that everything, even the nylon, seems a little weak or cheesy. Now, whether it is or not, I don't know, because I haven't, had an opportunity to tear it up. It may be like a braid and be stronger than I think, but overall, I'm not really impressed with having to deal with this. Now, I'm sure that over time, you just get used to a system of doing it, like you just stick it up there, grab your third, fold it down like this, like that, grab your net over, because I'm used to just getting right after it, but as far as getting out there with a perfect little cast, I've not been able to do it with this thing. And another thing, the rope is not quite as robust as I'd like it to be. It makes it a little slippier and harder to handle to bring it back in. And then after you get it out, you're having to work it around that, which is something, a step I don't like to deal with either. The big question would be is, would I buy this thing? No. It is very lightweightish to me. Now I'm going to see if I can throw it without dealing with this thing. See how it would do if in my quick system of how I like to normally do it. I'm going to see how it throws with just not even messing with that. Which that becomes an issue, so you do have to use the ring. And you do have the step of having to get it out around the edges of it each time. To me, messing with this isn't worth my time. I don't always make the perfect cast even with my other net either. So I'm not gonna judge this net based on that, other than just the steps I have to go through to use it. So the rope I'm not real fond of. It's really lightweight. It's cheap. It's designed to be cheap. Everything's designed to to be as low cost as possible and still functional, and I believe it is. But my question was, will this thing be a problem going up and down? No. But is it a big help to me making the cast? Not really. I was curious to find out how well it would handle catching thread fins. With most of my other nets, I have a lot of trouble with them getting stuck in it, and sometimes you end up with them in your garage, and it's not a good thing. So I wanted to see how well this thing, whether they got hung in it or not. Couldn't get out to them. I needed to keep the motor running. What I should have done. Oh,
what?
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 Obviously, I'm not recommending this net. Whatever that was that was supposed to hold that on, just went. Plusinno makes some decent stuff, but this is something I don't recommend. This cast net with the frisbee on it. It is pretty cheaply made, so. And right there, I haven't cast that much with it, and already it's down at the bottom of the lake. Now, if you do want one of these, I've got a 20% off coupon in the description there in case you want it. But thanks for watching.